Well, hello there everybody and welcome to twitch.tv/Jestertainment. I am your host Jester, and I know, a midday stream, what is going on? Unheard of since 2 months into lockdown, I guess? It's been a while. I just realised on the webcam you can see my little toys down there. My arm doesn't bend that way. I got new toys, but I'm not allowed to put them in yet. So, before we get into anything else, before I get into the external stories, welcome to a game I've spent 200 hours in the last month, and that is Final Fantasy XIV. I've been a little bit obsessed with this game, it's suffice to say. Spent a lot of time getting to where I am. I've got one friend on this game, one friend I made on this game, I should say. And he said he was very proud of me for getting to level 50, which is like the highest level you can get in the first part of the game. It's like World of Warcraft. It's got, you know, expansions and stuff like that. It's an MMO if you don't know. And yeah, I've done it in less than a month, and that's with like taking my time through no fault of my own as well. So anyway, that's not the point of today's stream. Today's stream is about fishing. I'm not here to, you know, sell this game to you or anything like that. I mean, I can do if you want me to. I'd happily, to be honest, sell this game to more people. So, Fishing Week. It is Fishing Week. That's what we're talking about this week. And there's a couple of things to do with fishing. It's probably got one of my favourite fishing games or fishing mini games within it. It's a lot more involved than, you know, World of Warcraft and stuff like that, which isn't hard. It's a very simple thing. But one of the main things I do with fishing is these things, which are the Grand Company delivery missions. I'm not going to go too far into them. You know, if you want to ask me about them, I don't mind trying to explain them. I don't know that well. You know, I'm only new to this game. Like I said, I've been playing a month. But yeah, one of the things, basically they ask for something from every profession. They're not called professions in this game, but that's what I call them because I am from a video game where that's what you say. So, you've got your mining, you've got your botany or herbalism if you're, you know, from Warcraft. And my boy, fish, which is from fishing. And then you got all your other ones there as well. So the fishing one's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to go after this fish first, which is called a my boy. My boy, talking about my boy. Doo-doo. I'm going to find out where to catch one of those as well. I very much like whenever I find the fish, I find out what fish it is to catch. I'll just jump on the Steam overlay and just Google up and find out where it is. But if we find this pretty quickly, I'm planning on doing about an hour on this. We do have a second fish to go after as part of a quest, which you can't see because my webcam's covering it. But I've got to find a specific fish for another thing, so we'll see how long this takes. This could take a while. It depends on the fish, honestly. Like, sometimes it's a very involved fishing experience in this game because there's a thing called mooching, which I've never heard of before. But basically, if you catch like a high quality item, which is equivalent to, I suppose, a rare in another game, or a high quality fish, sometimes you can mooch it and use it basically as bait to catch another fish. And that can go into a chain of 4, from what I understand. So you can catch one fish, then use that fish to catch another, then use that fish to catch another, and then use another fish to go to another. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot of things here. So I'm just looking. Fishing log Vor Sian Saran. The Sea of Clouds, Spine. I get the feeling I can't get there yet, which is upsetting. Abelathia's Spine, the Sea of Clouds. I think that's like beyond where I can go. So again, you can't see it, it's behind my webcam, but there is like logs for different things, and fishing logs is one of them. So Abelathia's Spine, yeah, I don't think I can get there yet. That actually sucks. Is there a way to get... Oh, I bet this is behind the story DLC. I really should have found this out before I did this. But I get the feeling, yeah, it's behind story stuff, which I haven't done yet. Sea of Clouds, Kothos. Oh, hang on. No, because I haven't... So what I've got to do in the story is get through Ishgard to unlock this area. So yeah, I actually can't do that yet. That is super annoying. probably should have found that out before I, did this stream, but never mind. Okay, well, we'll do this one instead. We're going to catch a giant-ass fish. So I've got to catch one fish, then another fish, and then another fish. So we've got to go to Cape Westwind with a lugworm. Question is, do we have any lugworms? Again, game is quite fun in that there's a lot of different bait and stuff like that. Makes things a bit more interesting. And, the absolute worst thing that we can be doing today, cool, we have lugworms, is going somewhere and just catching a load of fish for profit, because a lot of people will just catch certain fish for money. One of the more popular ones, from what I can tell, I might be wrong, I'm talking out my arse a little bit, is coral. Not the child from The Walking Dead, but the stuff you find in various places that when you fish it up, you're killing the planet. So if I remember... So where do I need to go? I've already forgotten. It's been more than a second. I've already forgot. Cape Westwind, which I believe is the Horizon teleport? That's something I'm very proud of already. Is I'm already pretty good at figuring out where I need to go. And remembering which teleports go where. I don't know if you guys ever have this when you first start a new game. But I get mad that I don't know the game as well as I know other games, if that makes sense. Like, it's quite easy, especially with MMOs, to go, oh, why don't I know how to do this? I've played World of Warcraft for about 25 Murdo years now. Why do I not remember how to play this? Or why do I not know immediately how to play this? So it took a lot of getting used to. Like, one thing I do enjoy about the game is it does have its own, like, fast travel system. But, like, remembering which one to go for different areas isn't always the easiest. So, it's stuff like that. Also, another thing with the fish as well is some of them are... They require certain conditions. Like, sometimes it's time-based, sometimes it's weather-based. So, before we go too far, I just want to make sure there's nothing, like, specific about this. If there is, we can go do something else just to kill a bit of time. Where's the final line? So it needs to be 9 AM to 2:59 PM. And the weather needs to be clear or fair. Well, currently it's clouds. And the time is right. We just have clouds. So I don't know what to do about that. It's kind of put me in a bit of a predicament, really. So I can start fishing, but I'm not going to catch the fish I need because of the weather. So basically, if we just get started fishing, and then hope the weather changes, like, as annoying as that might sound, is pretty much all we can do right now. It'd be great if I could remember how to get there. People are impressed when you can remember how to do a thing. Anyway, we might get lucky. Maybe the weather changes when we get to where we're going. I don't know. Probably not. That'd be helpful. It's a minor frustration at the same time. It does make things more interesting. But it is also like, oh, for God's sake, now I've got to deal with this shit and wait for this kind of thing to happen. It's one of those. So, if we're not going to be able to catch what we need to catch right now, what can we catch instead? The oyster. So we can catch oysters. And the oysters turn into pearls, which sell for a decent amount. I've got to remember what to use to catch them. I don't think it just straight up tells you. That would be helpful. Yeah, I think it's krill. Let me just find out. Black lip oyster. Said worst case scenario, we'll just fish for an hour and grab what we can, basically. Black pearl, northern krill feeder, perfect. Woo! So, whip out the krill cage feeder. And, oh, also I didn't say, but Birdman is also not around, but he's like on the game as well. So if he drops by and says hello. it'll be cool. But yeah, this is basically it. I'll show you how to fish in this game. It's not a hard process. One thing you may have noticed me use is my Shift 2, and that increases the chance of catching high quality fish. But you also have to use the Shift 3 and Shift 4 to catch the fish as they come in. So if it's a double exclamation mark, it's Shift 3. For me, obviously you can have it differently. If it's a single exclamation mark, it's the Shift 4. But if you're not using the Shift 2 ability like I am, you can just do the number 3 ability and catch whatever. Basically, patience, which is increases the chance of landing a high quality fish but reduces the hook efficiency. So to counter the hook efficiency loss, you have to use the hook set abilities. It's a lot more complicated than what maybe I'm explaining. But it's not a difficult game. Things are pretty easy. What do you mean unable to come out and do that? Just stop being a dick. But yeah, this is the kind of thing that I can just spend hours doing. Which might say a lot about how boring I am as a person. Just sitting here and fishing, it's not a problem. So we're keeping an eye on Azoria time, which is 3:51. As long as the weather changes to something nicer in the next hour or so, or the next half an hour or so, whatever, we'll be okay. I'm not too sure when the weather changes, though. It's not really something I pay attention to. I just turn up to certain areas and the weather's a bit shit. And suddenly my armor looks a bit cooler because it's wet. Sorry, Birdman's talking to me. He just said that he didn't see my notification of going live. But I tweeted. I keep looking over there because I've left my slippers there from having a shower. It's really confusing me. I thought it was red, but red's there. Ah, oh, poo. I used the wrong goddamn thing. That's what I get for being distracted. I was just thinking, do I want to show you guys my new mouse? But I kind of want to reveal it all at the same time. So I'm talking about that while, you know, we're not doing much. Finally ordered myself a new keyboard and mouse. So I've been using this, like, well, this or like a version of this setup for like over the last year, 2 years, 3 years maybe. And it's like a 20 quid set from Amazon, which might sound terrible, but apparently this is like one of the best rated ones within its bracket, if that makes sense. So yeah, I thought, you know, I'll get myself an early birthday present, seeing as they're a bit cheaper at the moment. And I'm not going to tell you what I bought exactly, but you know, I'll show you at some point. But yeah, I've brought myself a new, specifically MMO mouse, because it's probably like the main thing I play at the moment. But it's not like, you know, they're not useful for FPS games and stuff like that. It's got 12 side buttons. I know, it's the biggest overkill possible, I think. Yeah, the new keyboard that I've got is far too expensive. It's going to be my first mechanical keyboard, so it's probably going to be super loud and annoying on stream for a while until I've figured out my my noise gating. But it also has like Stream Deck integration and stuff like that as well. So for me, it's a personal upgrade because like I've needed some a bit more nicer, a bit more high quality for a while. But also, I chose the one I chose. It cost me 40 quid more. But it does have, like, you know, like I mentioned, integration with Streamlabs and stuff like sorry, with Stream Deck. So it's a pseudo upgrade for the stream as well, which is kind of like how I'm trying to phrase it when I get my new keyboard as well. Sorry, my new graphics card. It's like, yeah, it helps me, but also it helps the stream. And that's the story I'm sticking to. Oh, Birdman's jumping over to his PlayStation 4 so he can watch the stream on the PC. He's such a sweet boy. I'll give him a heart. Yeah, just if you're wondering, by the way, if you're wondering where my chat is, it's behind my cats. I do find it... It's more so World of Warcraft than Final Fantasy XIV. It's twofold. One, if anything offensive gets said, I don't want that appearing on my stream, because enough bad shit happens on my stream as it is. But also, again, it's more World of Warcraft based, this one, but because of Real ID, it tends to show people's real names. And Call of Duty has a similar issue as well. That's poop. I haven't done any of that stuff, the treasure maps. So, you know, I try to do my best to offer privacy for people I stream with as well. If my name gets showed up, it's whatever. you know, I choose to put a lot of my personal details out there and stuff like that, so if you see my real name on stream, it's whatever. Just don't contact me, you know what I mean? But if it was somebody else, and, you know, they don't want to have their real-life name shown on stream or whatever, then I'd feel bad, you know what I mean? I don't want to... I don't want to put people in compromised situations, is probably the best way to describe it. Like, I know 2 or 3 people that have mentioned it, they're like, oh, it's my real-life name showing up on stream. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, it might do because of this. I'm like, oh, can you maybe not do that? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. You know, not everyone is as ridiculously open as me. And rightly so, you know, I don't think anyone should be as open about all their experiences and stuff like that like I am. I use this stream as a therapy session sometimes. Which arguably isn't a terrible thing, you know. Makes chat a bit more connected to the streamer. Personal stories of your own might resonate, and you'd be like, oh, right, yeah, I know that experience. Like, you know, it's all stuff to talk about and maybe bond over in a weird way, but I don't know, for me it's a case of I don't keep much secret unless it absolutely needs to be kept secret, if that makes sense. Well, don't get me wrong, I mentioned the whole, like, you know, real life name thing. I'd rather not have my real life name out there, especially considering it's quite a unique name. But I mean, you know, if someone finds out my real life name, like some people in chat do know my real life name, it's whatever, you know what I mean? I wouldn't put myself in that position with people that I wouldn't trust to be sensible, you know what I mean? Like 2 or 3 people know my home address from chat, but I wouldn't share that to the wider audience because I know, you know, most of chat is going to be fine. Y'all are cool. But it takes one knobhead to see it on the off chance and suddenly I'm getting swatted. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. Not that I think, you know, this channel's worth getting swatted or whatever, but better safe than sorry, right? So, we're still waiting for the weather to clear up. Still showing clouds, which, to be honest, I don't know why clouds would upset fish. I'm no fish expert. I'm not a fish scientist, but it just seems odd. I just think it's funny that the weather would be cloudy. Or the fact that the weather's cloudy would upset the fish. Maybe that's just me. Also, I'm looking at Red right now. He's laid out on the floor next to his cat tree. Use the goddamn cat tree. I spent whatever amount of money on that. I feel as though it is not cared about. I'm no expert. The weather looks like it's getting nicer, but it is just like 6 o'clock and the sun's coming out. Come on! I need the weather to be nicer. I mean, as long as it's nicer before 2:59 in-game, I should be okay. Time we on. That might fall within the hour. If you're wondering, by the way, top right corner, ET. That's not extraterrestrial time. That's Azoria time. So obviously the days in the game go a bit faster than real life. So, and certain things spawn within certain times and stuff like that. So I'm just keeping an eye on that at the moment. Like I said, what we need is the weather, which is there. Just clouds at the moment. You'll see in the top right, to be either fair or clear. We don't have that right now, and I don't know when weather ticks over. I might get lucky. It might be 7 AM and the weather's cool. I'm not holding my breath. I didn't realise Birdman had like 2 separate accounts. Also, I can't invite him to something that I wanted to invite him to. Yo, my fish be selling. See, this is why I do what I do. Things sell. I can do with Birdman give me a weather report. You can literally get weather reports. I also don't know how to talk in the thing that I've just invited him to. Awkward. So this is the thing, like, I know some very basic things of this game. I don't know a lot. Oh shit, ooh. Just gotta find out if that's working for Birdman. Yeah, it is cool, okay. Still shown as clouds. It's about to tick over to 7 AM though. Silver shark! So that's an example of one of the things that you can catch while mooching. Like, you saw I got a high quality item there that said, recast, blah blah blah. That's what my R is. I asked him if he's near a skywatcher and he said yes, but he answered my first question. Birdman, help me! I'm on a different world. Ah, no, I was typing! I think I lost it. This is poop. I know I can't do any more, but I don't really want them, to be honest. So if there's not going to be any decent weather for a little while, then I might need to go somewhere else. Ah, shit, he's the wrong thing again. That's me not paying attention. But I got away with murder. Let's go. So yeah, you're supposed to have a lower chance to catch it if you accidentally use the wrong thing when you're using the ability that I just used. Occasionally, I press the wrong button and get away with murder, which is quite nice. So if the conditions were right, from here, I'd catch a wahoo. And if the wahoo's high quality, I'd recast that to catch the fish I need. What do we got? A wahoo, okay. I mean, I don't think it's going to catch what I need it to catch, but we'll recast it anyway, just in case. Cape Westwind. Alright, Birdman's just going to find out for me. Because otherwise I've got to teleport, and then teleport back, and then run all the way back here. It'd be amazing if we actually catch what we need, but I get the feeling it's going to be a silver shark. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's not what we need at all. It'd be so helpful to know that, like, soon the weather's getting better. Fog, then clear. Shit. That's really annoying. There's gonna be 2 weather conditions before what I need. Titanic, sawfish. Let's just double check that everything is right. Hey, Birdman, how are you? Yeah, so the fish I'm after, Birdman, is the sawtooth, and it's... I need it to be clear or fair, and then 9 AM to 2:59 PM. So we've got fog, so it's the weather after this that I'm going to need. I'm good, thank you, buddy. Tired, but... So if this is foggy now, clear later today, I might get away with it then. I might be okay. I'm going to keep fishing, because, like, you know, I'm catching pearls and shit. The black pearl. I joke, but I am catching black pearls. And they seem to sell okay as well. Let's say coral's also a really good one. So I might need to... I don't know, I'll probably stick here for a bit. I'll goldsmith the pearls and sell them later. All about that profit. Also, I've had another issue, Birdman. The fish I was going to catch for provisioning. It's one of those I can't get to yet because I've not unlocked the next expansion story. this is what I mean. This is why I want to start like running through the game. Or running through the story, just so I can start unlocking stuff again. My mining has been put on hold for the last like 2 or 3 days. I think my botany is like the same today. You're so close. I know I'm close. I'll probably get it finished tomorrow. You don't need the last trial before DLC. Yo. Oh, done the last trial before DLC. Yo, awesome. Okay. Big if true. Cool. So yeah, I mean, tomorrow. Yeah, I'll have it on that one. Awesome. Woohoo! Again, I know I'm not going to catch what I need to catch, but YOLO. I'm hoping if the weather changes again before midday, so on like a 4-hour cycle, we'll be good. We'll be fine. Should have made a sandwich. Kind of hungry. I think. Have you done Chrysalis? Yes. I have. It was Chrysalis, and then it was Big Dragon, who stomped on me and made me fly across the map. And the ability name said underfoot, and I'm like, fair enough. Yeah, I always forget if it's him first or Steps of Faith first. It was Chrysalis, and then it was Steps of Faith, is what I did. Everybody else right now is like, what's he talking about? What? See, this is the issue with like playing MMOs, especially like ones that are this story heavy. I would have loved to have streamed the entire time I've been playing this. But again, 1, I spent like 200 hours plus on this game at this stage. And 2, I'd feel bad for doing like bits of story off stream, because you'd never see it. Weather changes every 8 hours. Azorian hours. $8 AM, 4 PM, 12 PM. So I'm not going to get it, am I? Oh, that's so shitty, dude. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get it on today's stream then. That's annoying. Right, we'll go for one more mooch, and then I'm going to move on to somewhere else, because I know I can catch more stuff that'll sell. And in the end, isn't that what we're all here for? Profit. I mean, I am. I don't know about you guys. And tell you what, you think mooching? High quality items leading into high quality items would like net you more money. I was told silver sharks, like I just caught, are worth quite a bit. They aren't worth as much as you'd want them to be. Mostly because people bought like hell in this game, I've noticed. So, we're going to go somewhere else. F it. So, Birdman, you're like a long-time player. Not first-time caller. But you are a long-time player. What do you do in the game now? I'm genuinely curious as to what you do. Because I know what I do in like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. But what do you do in Final Fantasy? Now is the time to talk about things and stuff. I do need to find out how to get to the South Shore. Oh no, it failed. What will I ever do? I was so invested. Mount farms, grind levels on my ults in dungeons, blue mage torture myself trying to get the Moorball mount. Fair enough. Dude, the music, music changed. Oh, are you happy by the way, Birdman? I have the music on. I am in fact the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the trombone. Actually can't. I know what you're thinking there, chat. I'd be a lot cooler if I did. Unfortunately, I do not have the patience to learn an instrument. It's annoying. The closest I ever did come to learning an instrument is, like, drumming. And I definitely got a bit into that, but I never carried on with it. There's so many things I started learning in school that I never carried on with that I think I should have. When I was in primary school, I started to learn the cello. I know what you're thinking. Wow, Jester, classically trained? No, I got kicked off the course after about 2 months because I refused to hold the bow properly. I used to hold it like a gun. And apparently that wasn't acceptable. So, yeah. I used to call it the gun grip. I think I may have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VIII around that time, to be fair. In short, Savage Raids are the hardest in the game, except for 3 fights, and for Blue Mage you need to do 6 insanely hard raids in a party of 8 Blue Mages, no echo, minimum eye level. There's so many words there that I don't understand. Yay, music. The music's already stopped, it's like it heard you. I still haven't done it, and I might have to do this as part of a stream soon. I still haven't been to the Golden Saucer, and I'm really looking forward to going just because I missed the Golden Saucer music. Sorry, Gold Saucer. Tank at level 50 has about 9k HP, Blue Mage has 5k, and Blue Mage only... So Blue is Tank. What kind of torture is that? I mean, it sounds incredible to be fair, but what kind of torture is that? What? Although you saw, by the way, Birdman, I changed my character again. I'm back to Cat Lad. Torture lets you ride a tentacle monster. I think you're talking about porn. I'm not 100%. I did so. To be fair, I didn't pay for either of the Fantasia bottles that I used. One was from a quest and one was from the Collector's Edition. That's right, your boy has the Collector's Edition. Fat Chocobo represent. It is kind of cool, though. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. I don't have enough GP. Hang on, do I have any cordial? I do. I'll be honest, I liked my my attempt at Aloy, but I missed my Cat Lad. I feel like I look very cool. Notice I nearly said I look cool, and then I changed it to I feel like. Nobody thinks I look cool as a Catboy. Well, let's be honest, right? Like, if I was ever to cosplay my character, it'd be a lot easier for me to cosplay as this guy. Look at him. It's already me. I just need, like, the hair a bit longer. Like, you can't see it under the bandana, but my hair is interesting length right now. It's probably about, if I like held it up, it's probably like an inch or so, where it's been like shaved for like the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know. I like my hair. I'm actually just letting it grow out again at this stage. I'm interested to see how it'll look long again. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know, like, at the front here, it's not as good as it used to be. But, oh. Well, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. But yeah, I miss having long hair. I don't know why. I just enjoy having it. Before anyone says, is it because you want to be a girl? I don't want to have boobs. I feel like I'd never leave the house more than I already don't leave the house if I had boobs. But yeah, I don't know. It's something about having long hair. I used to have it like... I constantly had long hair back in high school. There's so many dumb photos of me with like ridiculously long hair. I don't know. It's just a cool look. It's like having the whole goatee thing. Like, you know, when I used to have the goatee. I never did it because, like, anyone told me to or anything like that, or because it was fashion or anything like that. I just thought it looked cool. Same with the snake bites. Hi, Max, by the way. I had my hair grow to chest length and cut it down to shoulder length because it was annoying. I think mine was chest length at one point. I never used to measure it on chest. I used to measure it, like, at the back, and I know exactly where in my back it used to be. And then I think I got it down to about there, maybe, like, shoulder length. I'm probably on a similar path to you. But yeah, I used to straighten my hair as well. As embarrassing as that might sound. So what the hell's making that noise behind me? But yeah, when it was straightened, it looked... I quite liked how it looked. I bet a lot of people thought it looked ridiculous, but I was a fan. The thing is, I don't know if I'd be able to pull off the long hair and beard. I feel like once you grow in the beard, you almost need to go the opposite way and have like as short hair as possible. Otherwise, you risk on looking like Jesus, and I already walk around the day, or walk around most of the day in just a robe. And I'm a carpenter. And I died and came back to life. So, you know, all the makings are there of the second coming of Jesus Christ. I just don't want to, you know, perpetuate the myth. Also, I'd like to say that when I died, I came back much quicker than 3 days. Took me a minute. A minute and something. I know what you're thinking. Jester, what are you talking about? When I was born, I wasn't breathing. And I wasn't breathing for about a minute. So, legally, I was dead. But I was brought back to life by the good nurses and doctors at whatever hospital it was I was born. Evidently. And yeah, which is why I'm better than Jesus. It took him 3 days to respawn. I was like, lol, let me talk to a spirit healer and knock my durability down by about 90%. That's a reference to my Warcraft fans. So yeah, more fun stuff you get to learn about me just because I'm fishing. And not doing much else. It is one of the things that makes, like, these fishing streams quite fun, though, I think. It's like, I just get to talk crap. I don't need to pay too much attention to what's going on in the game. Visually, I'm sure it's not that interesting either. I'm sure some of you just got me on a screen over there somewhere, or just over there while you're focusing there. And you're just like, what a weird fun fact about this random person that I met on the internet once. He was born not breathing. And then a kraken appears. No, that's Sunday's stream, Max. Which reminds me, I need to get Sea of Thieves reinstalled. I need to speak to a potential second guest about if they're going to be able to join me or not. Nearly said he or she then, and gave away who it might be. Fortunately, not that crazy. Also, the whole kraken appearing thing. How many dungeons in this game have krakens? Because I've fought a kraken in at least 2 so far, maybe 3. And I'm kind of like, they got no more enemies? They've not got a Leviathan? It is only 2, okay. I was starting to wonder. Do you remember? Birdman, you're a FIFA 14 player. Do you bother much with the treasure hunts? So I've got a few maps, I just haven't used them yet. It's one of those I could be doing story instead things, which is why I've not done any yet. Quick! We're running out of time. Treasure hunts aren't worth it unless you have a full party and a lot of luck. Okay, so is it just worth selling them instead then? I keep looking at doing them and I'm like, eh. Okay. Because the whole full party thing doesn't appeal to my way of playing video games. Streamer, you're playing an MMO? Yeah, but like, I don't want to talk to anybody. What are you, insane? What does the MMO stand for, Chester? Massive multiplayer online? Massively multiplayer online? Shout out to the fact that I've got more high quality oysters than I've got low quality oysters. What a big day. Staying alive, staying alive. Why is that in my head? Where's the music gone, by the way? There was music, and now it's just wind. Has the wind blown my money away? When you open a map, everyone gets the same amount of gil, so there's a tiny profit there, but with the 8-player ones, you can Sometimes get a portal open, which leads to fight boss, then pick a door, either get kicked out or advance to the next room. Best rewards you need to reach the end. Yeah, it sounds like I'll just sell them then. Where's my music? What is BGM? Big game music? Big game music? I'm not here to judge, just asking. It is music, okay. Big game music. Nothing wrong with that. Big game music's good. If that's what this soundtrack is, then I'm all for it. Streamer tries his best to throw a shovel away. It means background music. Ah. As opposed to what other kind of music? Foreground music? Ah, this music's covering every... Yeah, I guess that'd be foreground music, to be fair. Can overhear it over everything else. So what is everyone's plans for the weekend, chat? I haven't got many exciting ones to share with you. I'm hoping my new keyboard arrives today. Still nothing from Amazon, so I'm going to set them on fire. And then I can play with that at the weekend. Have you unlocked Binding Coil of Bahamut? Just curious. No. The only thing I've seen of Bahamut so far is the cutscene after I rolled credits on ARR. So, I haven't actually interacted with Bahamut yet. Yeah, sorry, I've got nothing exciting. I'm catching up with a friend tonight. But then after that, like, it's pretty boring a weekend, I think. It's a side quest after ARR credits. Okay, no, I haven't seen that yet. Yo, it's a wahoo! Can't help but every time I see the word wahoo, I can't help but go wahoo. Wahoo! They are hard synced. What does that mean? Don't use phrases like I'm supposed to know. I'm dumb. Oh shit, boys! It's a big un! It's a big un! What we got? What we got? What we got? Giant squid! Let's go! I caught hentai. They are hard if you are synced. Oh. Am I synced? Big squid. This rarely seen giant cephalopod makes an appearance in ancient sea wolf mythology as the creature on which the legendary whale Bismarck fed. Wonder how well they sell. That's all I see. It's profit. What time are we on? 12:43. So I think once we get to 12:55, we'll go look at selling what we can. And then probably call it a stream. Like, I do wonder how well lunch hour streams will go. I mean, you know, you guys can be the thumbs up, thumbs down on that. But I'm just constantly at the moment like playing with different ideas of bollocks of what to stream and stuff like that. You only just started. I started at 12. But yeah, just doing like an hour for lunch. I don't know. I feel like that might be a fun thing to stream. It's a bit more short form content, which, you know, maybe doesn't gel so well on Twitch. But hey, worst case scenario, it's a teaser for an evening stream later. It is something I don't mind getting back to at some point, if I can figure out how best to use my time. I would like to do more in the way of like afternoon streams, even if they are shorter. I think doing like the 4 hours afternoon, 3 hours evening was like kind of killing me a little bit. So I'm starting to wonder maybe if I start doing an hour or two in the afternoon, around lunchtime, and then do my usual evenings. I don't know. I definitely feel like there's more opportunity to stream at the moment. Well, there is a lot more opportunity to stream. I got furlough. Speaking of, by the way, I got my timetable for the next 2 months. And if you're full working, by the way, you're gonna hate me. But September, I've only got to work 6 days. October, I'm only working 8 days. And at the moment with September, I'm working the 2nd and 4th, and the 9th, which is 3 days at the start. And then I've got 2 weeks off, and then I've got to work the last 3 days of September.
Sausages don't get enough credit because they're the only food that you can have all throughout the day. You can have them for your breakfast, you can have them for your dinner, you can even pop them in a trifle.
You could, doesn't mean you should though.
Such a good line. And then October, I've got a full week from the 5th to the 9th. Then 3 days the next week after that. And then I've got another 2 weeks off. So, yeah. I've still got so much time off. And I like it a lot more, actually. Doing, like, one Wednesday every so often. And this is going to sound really dickish. And I'm very prepared for the backlash from chat in a second. Doing once a week is kind of annoying. Like, if I had the option, and they were like, yeah, you need to do this many days in a week, or this many days in a month, I'd much rather do all of them in one go than just, like, space them out like that. Like, September and October plays way better into how I like to do things than July and August has. But again, I'm very, very aware that I should not be complaining in my situation. I'm very self-aware. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to do pseudo-complaining about it, though. At the end of the day, it's what's affecting me, and it's what I can talk about. While also being sympathetic to those that are having much worse situations than me. I'm very aware of that. Like, I'm very proud of, like, everybody's been working through this entire time. Even more so if, like, you weren't essential. Like, if you're not on the front lines as a nurse or something like that, I feel like if you've carried on working through that in whatever job, that's still, like, really impressive to me. Like, if I worked retail, I'd find it so difficult to find the motivation to actually want to go into work. It would destroy me. Hey, it's Birdman. And then to be, you know, actually on the front lines as a healthcare worker and nurse and whatever else, that's just absolutely insane to me. I don't know how you do it, but thank you for doing so. You know what I mean? Birdman! Where did he go? He's over there somewhere. I'm sorry I haven't got more than that for you. I've never been good at that kind of thing. But, you know, I feel that everybody's been negatively affected. I really do. Which is why I feel like such a dick, and I'm very aware of it, and I make such a joke about it. About the situation I'm in. I think he's touching my butt. Stop! Help! This man is trying to hold me. Hey, Birdman, how come you're a male character on your PlayStation character, but, like, you're female on every other character? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. I am the friend. I promise I'm your friend. Because I use the same account. You used the same account? I wasn't sure. But my first character was male. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. No further questions, Your Honor. Look how cool he looks in his weird little Moana mask. Nice bird. Does it come in hetero? Oh, there's no need for that. It was just a chill skeleton. Why would you be so aggressive? I don't know why Birdman's just here just abusing poor skeletons, but... Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been offended by anything you've seen today, I am truly sorry. Why are you a fat chocobo? Explain yourself. What is going on here? Also, I love this game. One thing I will say for this game as well is I really enjoy the way the armor and stuff looks on this game. Like, World of Warcraft's been, like, quite generic looking for a very long time at this stage. They are starting to make more steps towards not being that way. But I really enjoy how things look in this game. I might do as a video soon. I don't know if you guys think this would be a good idea or not. But I might do as a video soon. Like, comparing World of Warcraft to Final Fantasy 14. Considering, you know, I've played like 14 years of one. And 1 month of the other. I don't know. I feel like I'd be able to make quite an interesting video on that front. Might be interesting to see things from that perspective. Because I feel like the narrative on that kind of this game versus this game is always like, oh, I've been playing this game for way longer, so I tried something new and it wasn't as good, so I went back to the old game. So far, I'm not feeling that, if I'm honest. And I say that as someone who, I say a month, but that's over 200 hours I've spent in this game. I've probably spent more time in this game in the last month than I've played World of Warcraft this entire year at this stage. And that's not... But again, you could... I just, you know, made the argument of, oh yeah, well, someone who had so long in one game and went to a new one will probably say the older game is better. You can go the other way as well. You know, grass is greener and all that, but I feel like I've put enough time into this game to be able to do, like, a fair comparison. I don't know. I don't usually do videos like that, so it'd be interesting to do, I think. For me, anyway. You might not agree. But I think it'd be good. Also, if I'm going to stop doing lunchtime streams, I need to figure out when I eat. Because I'm hungry and haven't eaten today. I could do some toast. Beans on toast? Sausages, beans on toast? Yeah, dude. It'd be interesting to hear your views since I actually played a lot here but barely played WoW. Yeah, that's kind of like my thinking of it. I feel like it'd be quite cool to do that. Like, in my mind, I've already thought about the video that I'd make. And I can already, you know, I've already got several points of, like, where Warcraft is better than Final Fantasy. But where Final Fantasy is also better than World of Warcraft. I'm going to really enjoy making it, and then within, like, 10 minutes of it going live, Birdman or Jazz messaging me going, actually, you can do this. You just haven't found it in the options menu. Arguably, it's a view from, like, someone who's ignorant of certain things as well. Yeah, okay, I might put a little, not script together, but, like, some talking points together and see what I can do on that front. Birdman, there's a skeleton attacking you. I don't think he likes chocobos. Oh, Birdman's lower level on here, I think. Or on that character that he's running. I can't click him to find out. I'm guessing he was like a much lower level. Poor lad just getting bullied. Did you just get your... Birdman, did you just get your revenge on him? Yeah, he's just bullying at this stage, okay. Just rude. Well, we're coming up to the end of our time. Like I said, 5 minutes to go. I'm going to teleport back and put some fish on the market and put some in storage. And then call it a stream. Yeah, if you did enjoy this, let me know. Be cool to do more in the future. Like I said, I think an hour, 2 hours on a lunchtime stream in various different games might be an interesting way to go about things. Like, talking about the job thing, it's a shame that... I say it's a shame. It's a shame for me personally that Shiv's gone back to full-time work now. So it'd be really cool to just do like Warzone afternoons and just do like an hour or two just playing Warzone again. I feel like we haven't done that in a while. And now that Season 5's out, I think I might look at playing a bit more of that. Because I don't know if you guys are in the Discord, but Bingle, Grot, Discord... Bingle, Grot, Discord? Bingle, Grot, and Shiv are constantly playing Warzone at the moment, so it'd be cool to go see them. Is he doing a cool dance now? You ever look at veteran characters in video games and go, yeah, you look cool. But how many hours did you spend? Just doing that one thing. Alright, we'll go for this last high quality catch and then we'll head back and do some selling. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of my day today. Sorry, time to flex on you. I might... well, I think Free Practice 2 is going to be coming up for F1, so I'll probably get that watched. probably play a bit more of this as well, just to try and catch that fish that I'm after. There's a couple of little bits I need to get done still. It's alright, he's over there. We can just turn the camera and not look at him. I just wanted this shh from the end. Sorry, time the flex on you. Shh. Shh. It's like someone's NOS going off. Or a turbocharger. Is it an intercooler? I forget what it is. In a car that goes the psh noise. Sam did tell me because his van has that. Stop casting hearts at me. Why are you blowing kisses at me? Stop it! I don't know where you've been. Trash heap, probably. Oh, bit of mooching! What quick catch, boy? Ooh woo, early stream, I see. Oh, Bosco, this is such poor timing. I'm gonna be jumping off in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do over lunchtime streams. If nothing else, as long as I'm not playing more Final Fantasy, it'd be a good time to play some other game, just as a bit of a break. What do you reckon, chat? Just take his head clean off. Wait, what are you? Is Birdman a samurai? Birdman, explain. That pose is really cool. Go to emotes, then change pose. Yo! I didn't know that was for specific things. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I love that. I look like Sephiroth. Sephiroth! I didn't know you could do that. I've learned something new today. Why do you look like you're about to ask me what my safe word is? Your fat chocobo look is a rogue / ninja. Oh my god. Okay, bye! Oh, that's incredible. I love that. Sorry, let me say that properly. That's incredible! I still don't know where that's incredible came from. I need to find out. Also, I love how he runs. Also, yes, chat, you can admire me. I am dressed like Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Yo, we got ventures complete, boys. What we got? Yo, shiny antelope horn. Let's go, boys. So you finally got the Strife set. Yeah, it turned up in my mailbox today. I was very happy. Wind shards, let's go. We need those.
Nice to see you. To see you.
Dude, the money coming in from these lasses as well. That's right. All my retainers are cat girls. Tiger cod. Just what you wanted, am I right? Well, no, but I mean, whatever. Okay, so you're the one that has all my fish. This retainer must stink. I just have fish. Just retainer. Harold Haddock. I don't think I have one of those. Also, I need to find out how much the giant squid's going to sell for. So where's the first slot? I need to keep those. Do I have the haddock? Oh, I do. Okay. That's good. Jess, you played Final Fantasy VII, right? Yes, I did. Played for it on stream. Do you not remember? Cool. Need to move some of this stuff into other areas. In fact, I should probably just sell all that stuff. Just have some room. Yeah, Boss Guy needs to be loud. He's a national treasure that passed away not all that long ago. It's a loud tribute to him. Tiger card, yo! Right, so let's see what we can get for some of this stuff. So how much did the giant squid sell for? Only 400? Then I am keeping the giant squid. How dare you insinuate that I would stoop to that level? Right, so red coral, that is... Coral! That is selling for 3,500. I mean, the basic isn't selling too much more cheaply. 11. So, let's put 10 up. You know what? I like to undercut, but like not a minuscule amount. I like to feel like I'm giving people value for money. Do 4,000. I swear Dark Knight Victory emote is Cloud's emote. Do you have a way to show me? And I'll be able to tell you. I am the foremost expert on Cloud Strife. I'm coming to you now. Aye, papi. Just ran straight past me. Disrespectful. How much money do I have there? Chat, look at that gill. Add it all up for me. That's worth a decent amount, right? Check it out. It doesn't sell for much. Also doesn't sell for much. I'm sure this was selling for a lot more not that long ago. I can't be asked to go check. Okay, we'll keep up the fleece grind. That's not selling for much either, is it? No. That's fine. Chat's like, when did we start watching a business management stream? Oh, you didn't know? That's all I do now. This is a business management stream on MMOs. I hope you're excited. But I'll tell you how I will end the stream today, chat. I'll show you my new mouse. I know, you're all very excited. I'm not even using it yet. I just have it. Letting myself down, really. Antelope horn, that's bone, so... I'm trying to remember where each item is being held. Sorry, Birdman, I won't be too long.
My favorite kind of boys are the ones what make me moist.
Hell yeah, brother. Antelope horn. Do I make you horny, baby? Perfect. Right, let's assign some ventures. Helmet crab. You're a helmet crab. Is there anything worth going for? Coral! Sure, send him. I'm probably going to play the game again in a minute. But man, do you play your Dark Knight much? I've heard it's quite annoying to play. Yo, grass vipers? I didn't... So, fun fact, I'm only just finding out that all this exists. Oh, really? You can get wind shards? Dude, I always need to be down on wind shards. Go get me some. I wonder if that's how people, like, spam those. I got it to 70, so yeah, after Monk, it'll be my next to get to 80. Ah, okay. Chat, I know this isn't the most exciting right now. I'm just seeing what I can go after and see if there's anything worth grabbing right now. My ult mains a Gunbreaker. So if we needed a second tank, is it worth me going for something else? Because I've got no problem going Paladin or something. Go on, show me them. Yeah, that's absolutely Cloud. That is absolutely Cloud. 105% that is Cloud. Yeah, then sheathing it behind your back. It's Cloud. As a foremost professional. Yeah, as far as tanking's concerned, either Gladiator or Marauder is what I'm going to work on. Nah, mate, be what you want to be, but also Gunbreaker starts at 60. Yeah, but I'm just going on, like, what would be more useful, because I like being useful. If 2 Gunbreakers as a tank is going to be annoying, then I'd rather go Gladiator or something. Don't get me wrong, I love big shields. Paladin is an OP healer at high level. There's a tank as well? Right now, it would be grinding out F1 2020 to get a new car skin to customize for the Formula Jam. Are you not? Gladiator Paladin. Yeah, but isn't... Yeah, so that would be your tank still, right? Are you saying, like, the support healing would be good? Not right now. Why not? Always be grinding, my dude. ABG. ABG. So it has a heal spell that costs 2k MP but heals as much or more than a healer can. Yo! You know what? I'm going to make that my next mission. Gladiator at 27. Do 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 do. Hello, it's me, Iron Cat. Duh, 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 duh. My cat can't turn. Also, he has a buff to boost magic more, but it needs to hit an enemy, so I'll show you without the buff. Okay. How about you show me in the buff, winky face. Yo, it's nice. Dude, how long is that shield? Is that not overcompensating to the max? You get half that on me too. Yo, that's pretty good. Yeah, it does remind me of like how Paladin tanks work in Warcraft then. I have no shield. Is that a personal choice or... What's happening? What are you doing? Passage of Arms, an area of land has been granted protection, reducing damage for all those who enter. Ah. I have a shield from Gold Saucer that is invisible. I don't like invisible shields, though. I like my shield being viewable. It's part of the flavour of the character. Also, why are you Terminator? I hate shields, so this was a must-have for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just gonna cross my arms and look at you judgmentally in my fat cat suit. Why can't I be Terminator? I mean, I'm not saying you can't be. I'm just saying right now I look like Iron Man and you look like Terminator. I think we look cool, but it's hard to tell. Hang on, I just had a thought. I can straight up make myself look like Iron Man. Oh, I don't have enough dye. Damn it. Well, never mind. Birdman's just here showing off his character at this stage. Like, chat, you're not getting anything from this, are you? Well, on the tiers, I am now 16 out of 30, so halfway there. Yo! You living on a prayer, or? Damn, look how cool he looks, chat. Look how cool he looks. Nipples covered, but breasts still showing. Not happy looking at all. I thought I had a robot glamour to match yours, but apparently not. Oh, buddy. Look at my character, so unimpressed. Yeah! Ah, yes. Cloud Strife, famous tank. I didn't know I could just swap it like that. I'm really excited. Do you know what? Transmog / glamour was going to be one of the talking points about Warcraft versus Final Fantasy. I think I may have just changed my mind a little bit. Dumbass. Anyway, boys and girls, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, as always. This was pretty much just a trial. Well, one, to make up for not streaming yesterday. But two, it was a bit of a trial to see if this would be something I wanted to do a bit more of in the future. And, yeah, I might do. We'll see how next week is, see how I feel. I'm tired, I can tell you that much right now. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. I have been Jester, and I stream at twitch.tv/Jestertainment. See my VODs, vlogs, and other videos. YouTube.com/JesterOnDemand. And see what I'm ranting about this week. Twitter.com/Jestertainment_. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, though, you can, of course, go to Patreon.com/Jestertainment. Just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Binglepin, who is available at twitch.tv and twitter.com as Binglepin. Murdo, excuse me, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo and twitter.com/Murdo he wrote. Aria Lonkawai, who's available at instagram.com/Aria Winning Sun and instagram.com/Princess Music. That's right, that I is a V. And finally, Heckin Small B, who's available at instagram.com/Mystical Whoosh. I'll be back on Sunday at 7 PM with the usual gameplay. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your Friday. Don't get too hot. Drink plenty of water. And I shall see you in the next one. See ya. And